I tune out the all too familiar safety video instructions. Put on your own oxygen mask first before helping others. I know, I've heard this hundreds of times, so I put in my headphones. Take off. In the air, the turbulence intensifies, and I watch as the oxygen mask come down from above. Flailing arms screams, crisis. Without thought, I begin helping the person to my right, to my left, in front, and behind me. How can I not help? I'm breathing just fine. They're not going to be able to put on the mask by themselves. Before I know it, I'm moving to the front of the plane and then the back of the plane, making sure every single person is taken care of. Crash. I wake up and I feel to my right and to my left, groggily trying to remind myself that it was simply a dream that hits on an all too familiar pattern, a reminder to my mind, body, and heart that taking care of myself affords me the ability to care for others in the most whole way. Breathe in, breathe out. Taking time to partake in activities that fill my cup is intentional effort. Saying no and drawing clear boundaries is my work in progress. As I begin to get ready for the day, I take time to remind myself of qualities that friends, family, and coworkers, people I admire and respect, have said about me. Even though focusing on strengths is difficult, I commit to naming the positive themes people in my life have identified. Passion fuels my drive, and it's what enables me to sacrifice, work hard, and commit to timely processes. No matter what comes today, I will come back to my why. Asking reflective questions and listening intently is my greatest gift, showing people how valuable they are. Caring for people through empathy and compassion is what I hope to accomplish. Creating safe spaces of belonging is my greatest goal. Today, I remember my call to service and to the healing process. I practice gratitude for the privilege that it is to work in this field. Power. I look in the mirror after reminding myself of the strengths those I love have identified in me, and all too quickly I want to minimize and refute. Insecurity, timidity, uncertainty. These primary level indirect power blocks try to steal the power of the gifts within me. I will take my power back, and I will choose to walk in who I'm made to be today. Personal advocacy. I will advocate for resources, support, and equality, ensuring that I can effectively perform my job through trainings, equipping, and the freedom to take care of myself. Say her own word. Language is an essential part of the empowerment process and has been my biggest personal takeaway related to empowerment. Assisting clients to identify and create their own language for their experiences of internalized and external oppression is powerful. Identifying, naming, speaking, explaining, processing makes space for transforming, healing, and creating a new reality, all done by the individual with support from the practitioner. Today, how can I, as Lee states, pose critical questions and share in a process of praxis about the place of oppression in the midst of everyday problems? How can I help people develop and say their own word? Through this assignment, I have been reminded that I have an incredible support system and very insightful friends and family. I have learned that self-care practices and setting clear boundaries allow me to be my most whole and full self. Incorporating rest, play, and activities that fill me up make me a healthier individual, friend, wife, coworker, and practitioner. I have been encouraged and reminded of my strengths and the reasons that I have stepped into this field of work and to this master's program at the University of Houston. This assignment will absolutely influence the way that I incorporate empowerment-based theory into my practice. I am learning that advocating for clients through connection to resources, identifying strengths, creating goals, seeking opportunities, and asking strategic questions that promote praxis all hold power through the empowerment process. Ultimately, I want to encourage people I work with to become self-aware, name their own strengths, and come up with their own solutions, ultimately taking ownership of the power they hold. This assignment has given me the opportunity to do that myself.